So there's an update to Nelly's case. Ashanti's baby daddy. Oh no, he's not a baby daddy. Ashanti's husband. Has Ashanti given birth? I don't know, but I think she recently gave birth. Congratulations to Ashanti, but I don't know about your husband, Nelly. But anyway, Nelly yesterday, Wednesday, at least there were reports that he was arrested and he was found with at least 4 pills, and also lack of insurance, I believe, was one of the things mentioned in those stories. He was later released. Honestly, when I first saw that headline, I was like, oh no, Ashanti, you just had a baby, you're still a newlywed, and Nelly is a no good man, okay? He's almost 50 years old and still popping some pills. Like, what's wrong with you, Nelly? You just married Ashanti. Please let Ashanti enjoy her motherhood right now. And I still don't think Nelly is someone you make a husband, honestly. I don't know, but that's up to Ashanti. And I also don't believe in going back to certain relationships, especially if it's a relationship that ended badly, like someone cheated on you. As we can see what has happened with Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. Now, I'm sorry. I don't know if Ashanti's marriage is even going to last 5 years, but that's not what this video is about. I'm not hating. I'm actually very protective of Ashanti. But right now, there is an update, and Nelly's lawyers are challenging the reports that are out there, right? I think they're even challenging the arrest. I don't know how that's going to work. He was already arrested. The mugshot was released. It is what it is. But I guess they just have to challenge what goes on his record. I'm going to read from the Shade Room what they wrote. Anyway. So they said, Nelly's attorney challenges police and denies arrest for possession. Basically drugs, y'all. Anyway, so they say new details have emerged about the reported arrest of Nelly. As the Shade Room previously reported, authorities arrested the rapper on Wednesday, August 7 for alleged possession of ecstasy and lack of insurance. Anyway, they go on to say, according to TMZ, Nelly's legal team is challenging the police following his appearance at the St. Louis, Missouri casino on Wednesday morning. There was also something that was reported. I guess he was gambling, or I don't know. He was at a casino. So casino gambling, right? And now we're going to learn more about what happened at that casino and how he ended up being arrested and finding out about the lack of insurance. Or anyway, the Shade Room is citing TMZ and Page 6. Page 6 reports that Nelly's attorney Scott Rosenblum stated that the rapper won a jackpot at the Hollywood casino at St. Charles, okay? So, sounds like Cardi B's husband. What's his name? He likes to gamble. Oh, no, I didn't forget him. Offset, right? So it looks like these rappers love to gamble, throw away their money. You might win some, but often you're going to lose. Might as well invest your money in some stocks, right? Unless they're just doing this as entertainment. They have the money to entertain themselves by losing money. So it is what it is. But anyway, the arresting officer later explained that they needed to conduct a background check before releasing his earnings, okay? I thought he won. I thought his winnings, not earnings, but earnings anyway. TMZ Rosenblum, who is Nelly's attorney, also stated that he believed the background check was unnecessary because Nelly had won larger jackpots at the same casino before and collected his winnings, that is the right way, without any problems or background checks, all right? Rosenblum, Nelly's attorney, also revealed to TMZ that the artist never faced arrest for drug possession despite reports. Okay, so who lied? Where did that come from? Who is that what was stated on the police report? I don't know. I don't have that document. Anyway, he further explained that the arresting officer searched for the hot in here artist without probable cause and then claimed to find alleged pills among the rapper's belongings. Well, You really shouldn't search somebody without probable cause. But if it's one of the procedures that if you win a certain amount of money or above a certain amount of money, they should be a background check. Just because they haven't done a background check before does not cancel out any policies for that casino. Maybe whoever was there at the time that Nelly won before, they didn't do what they were supposed to do. I'm not saying that's their policy, but I'm just trying to understand what this lawyer is saying, right? It seems he's trying to clean up Nelly, or he may be right that this was unfair treatment for Nelly. Maybe he was targeted. He could have asked the police, why do you want to search me? For what reason? You've got to ask when the police stop you. You've got to ask them, why did they stop me? Now, if you are at a casino, you got to ask, why do you want to search me and why do you want to do a background check? If they say this is the policy for this casino, ask, where can I see that policy? Where is that written? I've won previously and I've never been subjected to a background check. I mean, he could have said that, right? But they don't say that. So we'll see. Well, according to his lawyer, once they searched him, they say without probable cause, that's when they found those 4 pills we heard about yesterday. Rosenblum said the background check revealed an active warrant for Nelly for no insurance from a past Maryland Heights traffic stop. So that was even more reason for Nelly. Well, let me finish reading before I go into it. He pointed out that the active warrant stemmed from a traffic stop in 2018. We're in 2024. That's what, 6 years ago or so? If my math is right. Anyway, he pointed out that the active warrant stemmed from a traffic stop in 2018, but was issued in December 2023, 8 months ago or so. He further mentioned that Nelly never received any notice regarding the warrant. Okay. This sounds like lies to me. Okay, so back in 2018, Nelly was stopped. Traffic stop, okay? Now we can assume that he was cited during this traffic stop. They are not going to issue a warrant for you without citation, right? So are you telling me that from this traffic stop, they just said you can go? Or were you cited? Did you have to appear, pay a ticket, or appear in court? If you didn't appear in court, they issued a warrant for you. That's up to you to figure out, okay? So he said he never received any notice regarding that warrant. And again, Nelly is a rich guy, and I assume he has several residences. We don't know what address he put down during that citation or the address that is linked to the vehicle, right? When he was arrested. We don't know what the address the police have access to versus the address where Nelly is receiving his mail. Those may be 2 separate addresses, and maybe that's why he never received the notice. It's kind of hard for me to believe that it was never sent. I do believe that he never received it, but that's not on them. It's on you. All right. Anyway, let's see what else they said. Yeah, that's it. Oh, okay. So anyway. So we learned about his arrest on Wednesday. It was early morning, around 4:45 a.m. or something like that. They go on to say TMZ did obtain his mugshot, which is all over the internet with bloodshot eyes. We saw that, whatever. And his attorney, Nelly's attorney, expressed confidence that the case would not progress and announced that the law firm would request an inquiry into the arresting officer's conduct, which he has the right to, right? If Nelly was not treated fairly or this was too much, there was no reason for a background check or there was no reason for the officer to search him, he needs to go ahead. And luckily, he has the money to challenge what the police did. So I'm all for it. Go ahead and challenge them, especially if what you're saying is true, because this is not looking good for Ashanti. Honestly, I don't care about Nelly that much as I care for Ashanti, okay? Anyway, that's the newest report. Nelly is challenging the arrest, and he's also challenging the alleged 4 pills of X that they found in his possession. And he's also saying that lack of insurance stems from a traffic stop in Maryland in 2018. So when they stopped him in 2018, he didn't have insurance. I'm sure he was cited. What the lawyer fails to mention is if he ever appeared in court or if he ever paid the ticket. They skipped over that completely. They moved to he never received a notice, okay? So we don't know, but that's the latest on Nelly and his arrest. I hope Ashanti is doing well with her baby. When I heard the story yesterday, I'm like, this goes back to what his ex, Chantel Jackson, said about Nelly. I don't know if you guys heard that story. I know people were going off on her, like, you're just jealous because Ashanti married, because Nelly married Ashanti and he never married you and he left you. And she was like, he left who? I left him. Chantel said, I initiated the breakup, okay, because there were some things she didn't like about how Nelly was moving. She said that initially when she started dating Nelly, remember, she broke up with Floyd Mayweather, this girl. I think she broke up with Floyd Mayweather in July of that year, and August, she was dating Nelly. She said initially she was traveling with Nelly, touring with him, so there was really spending 24 hours together. At some point during their relationship, she started a business, a shoe business. Well, maybe let me not say shoes. She didn't really make shoes. I think she made accessories for shoes. Because of her business, she was not traveling with Nelly as much. Her focus was on her business. She wanted to grow her business. Because they were not spending as much time as they used to before or earlier on in their relationship, they started to grow apart. She's focusing on her business. He's focusing on his business, which involves him touring and traveling a lot away from her. Then she started to see some funny business. She didn't say exactly what. Because of that, they were growing apart and there was just lack of trust in the relationship. She said, we need to take a break. All right, let's just break. If we get back together, then we were meant to be. If we don't, adios. And that's what happened. They never got back together, and eventually he got back with Ashanti. They've been married with Ashanti close to a year. They were married last year, sometime end of last year. We know Ashanti is pregnant or recently had a baby, and people are excited for their relationship. Their timeline of knowing each other, Ashanti and Nelly, is almost like, 30 years by now or more? So they have a history. But do I think this is the perfect man for Ashanti? No, there's nothing like a perfect person. I just don't know. I just don't feel it for Nelly with Ashanti. I don't know, but now she's married to him. Oh well, and she has a baby. Congratulations. Anyway, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Until the next one, bye.